All right, good morning from Winnipeg. It's day 5 of our epic road trip. And actually doesn't look too bad out there. I didn't think the weather was supposed to be that great today. The weatherman hasn't been very good, let's say, with his forecast this week. So, well, pretty good as far as favoring us because it's calling for tons of rain and we haven't seen that much rain. Anyway, we're getting packed up and getting ready to go, so I'll do my usual here. Today, we are going for a fairly long drive. We're going from Winnipeg to Thunder Bay. So as you can see, there's 7 hours and 37 minutes driving. And we've got a few stops as usual along the way. So I expect that it'll probably be more like 10 to 12 hours on the road somehow with stops for fuel and for sightseeing, that kind of stuff. So I'd expect we would probably be rolling into our hotel probably around 8 o'clock tonight, if we're lucky. Anyway, that's the directions for going for today. I do have my stop list, but I won't go over that now. I'll just surprise you along the way. All right, so we're getting ready to hit the road here in about 15 minutes or so. We are going to try to wash the car this morning. It's filthy. If you saw yesterday's footage, the car looks probably worse today than it did yesterday. We actually should have taken some photo footage from the valet parking at the front of the hotel yesterday. It was a disaster. Anyway, we'll see you when we get down to the car. Good morning from the car wash. I'll be glad to get this cleaned. Hopefully it's not caked on there too badly. Anyway, pretty cool car wash indoor. So it's pretty fancy. Anyway, let me get the thing going and we'll get this window put up all the way and we'll spray her down. It's definitely looking a whole lot better. It's making me happy. It's not perfect, but it's a quick wash and it'll get us on our way. We'll just Rain-X and hit the road. It looks much better.
Okay, so stomachs are full, car is clean, and we're leaving Winnipeg, going to, what was it? Husky the Muskie?
Husky the Muskie.
Husky the Muskie.
In Kenora.
In Kenora. I don't know what we're gonna see there. I'm assuming the biggest husky, the world's biggest husky.
No, it's gonna be a surprise.
Okay, I want to see the world's biggest whatever today. Look at that shot with the sun in it. Beautiful.
All right, we're on our way to Kenora as mentioned, but we're actually not taking the Trans-Canada number 1. We're actually one of the back roads. I think this is number 15, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, it's kind of a nice road. It's very straight, obviously, but it's off the beaten path a little bit, and yeah, it's got a little bit of scenery, some trees here along the edges of the road. Yeah, the speed limit's not too bad. The roads are pretty good, so making good time on our way to Kenora. So we're on this little stretch here, just past Whiteshell Park?
No, we Whiteshell Park, past a little town called Renier, and we are heading to another little town called Whiteshell, next to the Star Lake. And this little road connects them, 31 kilometers, and we just passed a sign saying bumpy road.
Uneven road.
Uneven road,
yeah,
for the next 31 kilometers. But I like it.
Yeah. Great road.
Yeah.
Nice and twisty. I mean, the road itself's not great, but the curves are fantastic.
Yeah, I wish I was here with my TR2.
Like, look at this road. Amazing. Yeah. I really like how the car handles.
Yeah, you just need to watch for bikers.
Yeah, bikers and wildlife.
Yeah.
Bikers and bison.
Star Lake. Okay, so we are just next to the Star Lake, as you can see here, crossing by it.
Not Starlink, Star Lake.
Star Lake. That's what I said.
Very nice.
Okay. Oh, I brought my bathing suit.
Yeah.
We can go paddle boarding. All right, on to the White Shale and then crossing from Manitoba into Ontario. We're gonna be in our home province soon.
West Hawk Lake. Really nice little area we're driving through. Beautiful. See a seaplane up there?
Oh yeah. Can't see it, but yeah.
There's the boat launch. Should we do launch the Porsche? Beautiful little area.
Okay.
We're off-roading again. We just washed the car not long ago. We just ran across some dirt and gravel. Now we're on this. Oh, it looks like it's clearing up here. Maybe? Oh.
Maybe not.
Oh my God. Oh.
Okay, I hope
What
we are.
the heck?
I hope we are
We
at
have
the end of the 31.
1.8 kilometers to go.
Really?
Yeah.
To the next turn?
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting better here.
Oh.
Okay.
Good for your Porsche. Test the suspension out.
Yeah. This way you can hear all the weird noises where they come from.
Yeah.
Sometimes you know how you look for a bumpy road, so you can test your suspension and hear if it's still making noises. Well. So he liked it so much that he wants to do it again. Let's go back. Do it one more time.
Well, Waze wants us to do it again.
So Waze was
is wrong.
telling us to go that way, but you see, looks like we can't go that way. You once again you screwed us.
Now we got to go through this freaking 4x4 area again. Oh my God.
Off-roading with a Porsche.
Oh my God.
Fun. Okay. We are approaching the border between Manitoba and Ontario. So we should look out for the sign.
Maybe there.
There you go. Open for business.
Yay! 2,532 kilometers back to Ontario. And we probably have another 2,500 to go.
Yeah, so we did how many? 3 or 4 provinces so far? 3 provinces in 4 days. And now we're gonna do 1 province in another 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
Welcome to Ontario. Okay, welcome to Kenora. I'm curious to what surprise we have here. Even I don't know.
We'll find out in 7 kilometers.
Lots of lakes here in northern Ontario. Like we're constantly between
Lakes
two
and rocks.
Lakes and rocks.
We need
yeah.
Jim Shaver with us. He can tell us all about the rocks.
Yeah, constantly. This lake on this side, that lake on that side.
And rocks.
And the rocks, yeah. Wow. There's islands. I wonder if these islands have lakes on them.
Nice.
I think I read somewhere that in Ontario there's the biggest lake on an island, and even has an island on the lake that's on an island. Well, there's a railroad museum in Kenora, but apparently that's not where we're going. I wonder what's more interesting than that.
Yeah. You're going to love us.
That doesn't sound promising.
Oh, look at that seaplane coming in. Oh, I'm just going to miss him landing. Oh, I can see it. All right. Here we are. You ready? Here we go. Husky the muskie. Ellen says, what is that, a fish? Let's take a closer look.
What is it with you and gigantic things?
Yeah. It's not the world's biggest fish, I don't think. That's a big fish. Nice little lookout. All right, back to the main attraction. Oh yeah. Well, I can feel the pump underneath the decking. So this pump just came on. We got the seaplane going on over here. Well, you can see I guess that's where the suction for the pump is, right there. Cool. Good timing. And we got a tugboat. The James McMillan, I think it is. All right. Is that your Titanic? Aren't you supposed to say I'm on top of the world? No. You're supposed to say I'm on top of the world. Do it again. Do it properly.
I'm on top of the world.
Very good. I'll make sure Lynn doesn't go in the Lumberjanes bathroom with the man bun. We'll go to the Lumberjacks. All right, that was a great stop in Kenora, where we were for a minute. Now we're off to a little town called Dryden, and we'll probably stop and have some lunch there. It's 11:15 a.m. I think we got 140-ish kilometers to go to get there. So it should be just about time for lunch by the time we get there. Probably need some gas as well once we get there. So we'll do that, and we'll give you a report when we get there. Just coming into the city of Dryden, population 8,000, and looks like this is a mill town. I'm probably sure it's probably pulp and paper, if I'm not mistaken. Don't know much about it, but it just kind of looks like it is. So here we are. see if we can smell it shortly. Then we'll know for sure if it's pulp and paper. Alright, we're going to find a place for lunch and a place to gas up here. And then we'll be on our way to Thunder Bay after that. Alright, we're at a very high quality establishment here for lunch called Just G's. It's a chip wagon basically at the side of the road. Looks like they do ice cream here as well. It's supposed to be good though, gets good reviews, so Lynn scoped it out on the way. The place we were looking for doesn't look like it exists anymore, at least we couldn't find it, although we didn't try too hard. Anyway, we're all fueled up at least. We'll fuel up with food and then hit the road on our way to Thunder Bay.
Okay, that was a good stop at lunch. Filled up fuel, and we're leaving Dryden now on our way to Kakabeka Falls.
Kakabeka Falls, just outside of Thunder Bay.
Is that the real word?
285 kilometers from here. 3 hours and 26 minutes.
Okay, see you there.
We're going to climb that next time.
You want to go up there and take a selfie?
Yes.
Okay. Pull over. There's a beautiful lake next to us. You can see it from the trees. Well, here's why I don't like traveling east. Because they steal every once in a while 1 hour out of your life.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
2 different time zones. Well, this will be our 3rd time zone.
Yeah. So we're right near a community called Uppsala, and this is where the time zone changes from Central Time to Eastern Time. And my phone already changed. Like, it was the same time as the one on the dash, but my phone already changed. Our arrival time hasn't changed yet, but I'm sure that very soon it's going to become 6:02. So 1 hour of our life just gone. Just like that. Let's go back west.
I feel very old.
I know.
Suddenly, and tired.
We should go back west. I like that direction better. What does it say here?
Well, unfortunately, not very much to see on this stretch of road to Thunder Bay, except old Taurus station wagons or Mercury Sables. I think it's a Taurus wagon from Alberta doing, I don't know how many kilometers an hour he's doing under the speed limit. Wow. No wonder the car survived so long. So just basically endless rows of trees on either side of the road. Single lane. Actually, I haven't seen a lot of lakes lately, so it's a little bit monotonous, this road, although it's freshly paved. Can't complain about that. Anyway, still got a bit of time to go until Kakabeka Falls. See you there. So somebody must be listening up there because, you know, Eleni complained about losing an hour, but his phone now has just gone back. So, yeah, I guess, you know, my phone's showing 5:12. Yeah. It's showing 4:12. So I guess he got his hour back, and I didn't. And this still hasn't updated the arrival time.
Yeah, so I think we are in
we're no man's
time zone.
Yeah, no man's land.
Yeah, nobody cares what time it is.
Yeah,
in this area.
nobody cares. All right, we might have been a little off on our time zone plaque, but apparently this is it here on the right. So this is where the official time zone changes. Eastern Standard Time Zone. Oh, look at that. Just updated.
Okay, but I'm still on the early one.
Wow.
Watch it change now.
Watch the truck.
Watching the truck. No.
You're special.
It refuses to change now. It gave me my hour back and it's not taking it away anymore. Hey, 3,000 kilometers. Woohoo! Almost at Thunder Bay. You see the thunders?
Yeah.
Coming up.
We made it. there's our first little view of it, but we'll go down a little further and get a better unobstructed view. So that's quite a volume of water going over there. And it's over there as well, so let's go down a little bit further. Pretty impressive, actually. Wildlife for you. So we were just viewing from over there, and we're on the other side. Pretty cool. I don't know if you can see in the camera, raining mist. Gorillas in the mist. Hey, stop eating and look at me. All right. All right, the falls was well worth the stop, I'd say. We enjoyed that. So now we're on to our final destination, and that's Thunder Bay. It looks like we have about a half an hour drive to get there. So it looks like we're gonna be able to do this entire drive with the top down. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it, but we've had the top down since we left. So it's been a good day of convertible driving through Ontario. To our hotel room in Thunder Bay, and Lynn's already offered to go grocery shopping so I can make dinner for him.
How was the dishes?
He's gonna wash the dishes, he says, but you see there's a dishwasher as well. So anyway, I'm gonna turn down the air conditioning and chill out for a little bit and then probably explore and go for dinner. Okay, Lynn and I are having an argument at the end of the day. So you see the Boxster down there. So you see how it's parked? So I'll get the best angle here. Now, is that parked straight, or would you consider that parked crooked? Disregard how the front wheels are turned. If you look at the lines, I'm not trying to coach you or anything, would you consider that parked straight or crooked?
And if it's crooked, which direction?
And if it's crooked, which direction?
Like,
no, I'm don't coach them. So there you go. There's your quiz for tonight. More angles.